5. How to choose your wire and fuse box. Number 1. Choosing the ideal wire for your electric circuit. It makes much sense to insist on using the ideal wire for your circuit. You could go the cheap route and use the lowest price wire you can find, but it is very likely that is not the correct wire for you, and the circuit would experience unnecessary hitches and electrical noise. A quality wire is almost always stranded metal, as opposed to being solid metal. Moreover, a tin-plated copper wire is ideal. The ideal wire insulation rating sits at 105 C. Anything lower decreases the wire's current carrying capacity. Number 2. Choosing the perfect fuse and fuse box for your circuit. There are several factors to consider when choosing your fuse and fuse box, like the overall size of the wire in your circuit. Here are a few pointers to help you settle on the right fuse. Number 3. Choosing the ideal fuse amperage. Here are 3 methods to take to select the correct fuse amperage. 3A. You could calculate the maximum fuse amperage. This is reliant on the total length of wire in your electric circuit. Maximum fuse amperage, while cutting down on nuisance blows, offers your wire significantly less protection. 3B. Alternatively, calculate the minimum fuse amperage. You do this by multiplying the wire amperage rating by 125%. For instance, 80A x 125% equals 100A. The minimum fuse amperage provides higher wire protection, but this may be at the cost of experiencing nuisance blows. 3C. Choose the fuse amperage that falls near the midpoint of the maximum and minimum fuse amperages. Mid-range values provide you with the best possible balance. While the wire protection is not as excellent as it is with minimum fuse amperage, you do not have to deal with constant nuisance blows. Along similar lines, while nuisance blows are not entirely off the table, you get better wire protection compared to maximum fuse amperage. Now we have to choose a fuse housing. Number 4. Fuse box. Consider environmental factors. Fuse boxes that come with insulation covers are great for protecting the fuse from accidental shorting. If you live in a humid place, and especially one where there are inflammable vapors present, it is best to have a fuse box that comes with ignition protection. Accumulated flammable vapors could well take out your fuse and the electric circuit. Ingress protection. IP is an equipment rating of the resistance to penetration by water or chemicals. On the fuse box protects your fuse from washdown, spray, and even humidity. Choose between a block or inline fuse holder. Block fuse box, inline fuse box, fuse block diagram. Your choice depends on your particular situation. A. Fuse blocks mount easily on solid surfaces and have the capacity to hold multiple fuses. B. Inline fuse holders are compact, and they are ideal as low amperage fuse holders. Next, let's talk about switches.